Hey everybody, this is Jeremiah Craig. I'm a singer-songwriter, cowboy boot enthusiast, and storyteller. And I wanted to talk about the story part today. This morning, I wrote a 5-page article for LinkedIn. And it's all about how many stories can you tell of a person by following them around with a camera and a microphone for one day. What does that equal? And I've always been interested in this because a lot of businesses or just people in general have trouble creating content. They put a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of money into one piece of content, and then when that one piece of content does not do well, everybody automatically defaults to content marketing doesn't work or some other excuse that is just wrong, right? Content marketing works. The data is there. I've done it. It works, okay? So how can you get the most out of your time? I've been really fascinated by this, and I follow a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk. You probably know him. I mean, he's all over the place, and if you don't, you should check him out because he's got some really good ideas. I started following him when he released the book, The Thank You Economy, and his ideas just were really jiving with the ideas for storytelling in business that I had. So a few years ago, he started having somebody follow him around at all times with a camera, documenting his whole life. So that's why he's able to create so much content. Now, that seems a little ridiculous for somebody to do all the time who's just a small business person. You know, they have a small, like, little hobby shop or something, or they do a small consulting business. So you can't afford that, right? But what if you just did one day? I was really curious to see how much content, how many stories I could get from following somebody around like D-Rock follows Gary Vee around for one day. And I collaborated with a chef here in Seattle. His name is Tekulve, and he has the company Sorrel, which is a pop-up restaurant, sort of fine dining company, right? He had a wild game dinner. I went to his prep kitchen at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I watched him get ready. He was prepping this blood sausage sorbet, venison, wild boar ribs, what else? Elk, rabbit risotto. And it was incredible seeing him prepare all of this stuff. And I was just filming and recording everything. I was asking him questions so that he would tell his story to me and to the camera, and all these questions. And then we went to the dinner itself, and I followed him around as he was cooking, as he was preparing, as he was engaging with the people at his dinner. After that, I had 8 hours of footage. But in addition to that, I also played music for this event, and I was able to capture myself playing the music. I wrote a song for the event. I was able to incorporate it into my Break Room Balladeer series, which is a series that I have featuring local businesses, and I also play songs that I write based off of the industry. So I got some content out of it too, but when I got back and I had 8 hours of footage, I was like, what do I do with this? Well, I started out by making one really long video talking about how he made the blood sausage sorbet. And it ended up being 20 minutes long. It's like a short documentary. It's really cool. And then after that, I sort of worked through the other videos, and I got 8 long-form videos that he could put on YouTube or Facebook. And then from that, I repurposed 6 Instagram videos. He could have had 2 weeks of content if he posted it every day, if he wanted to. And 2 weeks of content is great from one day of time investment. Wow, right? That's incredible. But if you are just sort of coming at it slowly and you're trying to build the amount of content that you can regularly produce, this 8 video section, and plus what you could repurpose from that, you could repurpose articles and those short Instagram videos gave him 2 months of content. I got 2 months worth of content, worth of stories, worth of valuable information, worth of entertaining content. 2 months from one day. Wow, man, I was so surprised that I was able to get that much from just following somebody around for one day. Now, you should check out the link in the description and read the entire article to see the steps, just to see the breakdown and to watch all of these videos, because each one tells a different story, it tells a different perspective of his personality, and showcases his skill and knowledge and creativity in the kitchen. So check the link in the description and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching today. My name is Jeremiah Craig. I hope you have a spectacular day. Peace.
I grew up on game, and I know I'll never change. I can't quit my wild ways. From where we all came, remembering our place, growing up on game. Yeah.